Hello and welcome to the 5th edition of the Meyer Memos. Today is September 28th, 2018. We have a technology meeting on Monday, October 1st at 8 o'clock in the office conference room. Jefferson's Homecoming Court will come visit Olson on Monday, October 1st during the lunch and recess time of 11 to 1. We have a staff meeting on Tuesday, October 2nd at 8 o'clock in the Media Center. The agenda is as follows. We'll discuss our data day process. And then we're going to have you teachers work together in grade levels talking about PD wants and needs. And Les Fujitaki will be attending and joining us. We have a lockdown drill with Olson Middle School on Tuesday, October 2nd at 9:20. Let us know if you need a clipboard, map, emergency sheets, etc. We have a technology para interviews are taking place Tuesday, October 2nd at 3:45. We'll keep you posted. We have an ISST meeting on Wednesday at 8 o'clock in the conference room. Math interventionist interviews will take place on Wednesday, October 3rd at 3:45 in the office conference room. We'll keep you posted as well. PTA's Walkathon fundraiser kickoff is Friday, October 5th. Please promote the daily activities in your class. We're shooting for $20,000. Myself and Mr. Hauer will be taped to a wall. It's going to be some heavy-duty Gorilla Tape, I'm guessing. And PTA will communicate information through Lori, so I'll keep updating you on this. Data Day meetings take place October 12th, and it's during our prep plus 50 minutes for a total of 100 minutes. Lori has acquired the guest teachers for that day, and we will discuss the details at our staff meeting. Flex Furniture Plan update. Working on a 3 to 5 year plan. Nick, Jenny Dixon, Devin, Emily's on the team but she wasn't there, and myself, and we'll send out a survey for feedback from you, and then we have our first OLI meeting on October 8th, and we'll keep you posted. EL profile in the hub. This is a new thing that came up and I want to show you how to do that. So you go to the hub and you click on where you have data. And then you look at student reports. Let's say we have Olson, and then let's say we want to pick a grade level. So let's say grade 2, and you run the report or whatever you want. If you look over here, it says EL. Here is an EL student. You click on their name. That's our little dude. You click on this EL button, and you can see the student was birth country, so it's born in America, but it tells you when they were identified EL, and it has all this information if they need an interpreter, so it's very helpful. So again, that is on this left side. All right. Conference signups. I just found out today that Emily will not be back until after MEA. It's been really tough for her. However, Emily is going to be setting up our signups for Sign Up Genius. We're going to take into consideration the EO, so they're going to be placed in the schedules first, and then more information will be coming. They go live on October 3rd after school. Harvest Parade. There's been a lot of talk about this, and I made a decision after further discussing with district people and staff and whatnot. We are going to continue with our traditional parade, but we're going to use this as a time to collect data on unintended byproducts of the parade. We're going to see how many children are without a costume, how many children not celebrating, and how many children who went home. So we want to keep track of that, and we're going to talk about how we can put other things in place, but we're not going to just drop it. But we also have to be cognizant of this, and the district is well behind this plan. We have a new BLT member. Sue Duffy will be joining the team. Thank you, Sue. Aaron Smith will be stepping away. Aaron, thank you for your help with this. We really appreciate it. Sue and Jess will team up to help lead instruction. Math leadership. I said this last week and I say it again. We need an Olson representative. I need someone to step up. Deborah is stepping down. We still need an Olson representative. Please let me know ASAP. It's very important. So if you have a passion for math, please let me know. Building goal and PLCs. This past week we had a little, people know I was frustrated in the staff meeting, and I apologize for being for pouting and whatnot. I just care a lot, and I try to figure things out to make things helpful for people. And I did some planning and it wasn't working, so that was my bad. Moving forward, I found out that the building Q comp goal will be, our building Q comp goal will be in reading, but I found out through Kelly that PLCs have the option to focus on math or reading. It does not need to connect to the building goal, so that makes it a lot easier. So we're going to spend a lot of time in staff meetings working on reading, and then people in PLCs will have their choice of math or reading. ISST information, this is important. There is no longer an eRTI system. We've moved to Google Docs. Please, I'm going to send and keep this link in weekly memos so it's at your fingertips so people can find it, because I know that's been hard. The referral sheet process goes like this. You make a copy for each student you refer to ISST. You share it with Sarah Becker, and you answer all the highlighted areas. This is written in the document, as I will show you. So here is the referral sheet. These are those 3 things I just stated, and then you're going to go down and complete these sections that are highlighted, and then we'll take it from there. So you need to make a copy because this is only a view only. Please remember, folks, this is the hard part, and it's really important. You may not see the results immediately if you're a 3rd grade teacher, but you will help the student and future teachers down the road. It's cumulative. So the work that you're doing in the lower grades, or even in 4th and 5th, it's going to go with them to their upper grades, and they'll have the benefit of doing your work will benefit them later on. So please, people look at this and say, it's not helping. It does, because you are checking things off the list cumulatively for this child. So I can't say that enough. So please take a close look at this and think about the kids that you may want to refer. What does it take to refer? Or what do I bring to what do I bring a student? When do I bring a student to ISST? They are 2 or more years behind. An intervention not showing growth. 1 or more referrals a week to the quiet room. The kid keeps coming back. That's a behavior one. And you can't stop thinking about the student when you leave school. These are things that will help you to identify a student meeting the ISST process. Targeted services. We're going to be selecting the students for ALC. It's going to be math only. We're going to prioritize students who haven't grown in 2 years. Carol Law will be communicating with teachers. We want to focus on kids who can handle a longer day. And we had very good success with this, not last year, but the year before. So Carol will communicate the timeline and the process. And let us know if you have any questions. PBIS meeting highlights. We had a PBIS meeting on Monday. And what came of it is grade levels, make sure you teach the matrix or review the matrix. Grades 3 through 5 are going to be role models in hallways. Help out at the bathroom. If there are 1st graders washing hands in the bathroom and a 5th grade class comes through, 5th graders, help quiet down the younger kids. That is taking leadership role, and teachers, please communicate that and talk and say, let's do this. So that can help a great deal in the hallways. Teachers, please monitor the fountain area near the gym. Lynn can't get out there right away, so the kids are kind of talking and warming around. If teachers can't get there, then Lynn will hold them on the drinks, and then you'll have to take them after. However way you do it, we just have to negate the sound, the lots of yelling and excitement coming out of the gym. Please send down students with a slip to the quiet room. I know you're busy, classroom teachers, but it's really hard when you send a child down to Carol Hauer without a slip. We are down a couple paras right now, and Carol's working double things. So it's even more important now that we're really clear on helping, making sure that kids have these slips so it's easy for Carol to move out. The other thing to think about too is Carol, we're one school that Carol does all this, putting all this information to Infinite Campus. Other schools have teachers do it, and we chose not to do that because we have one person be the caretaker, that's Carol. But one of the pieces that really makes that job work is that teachers complete the slip so that she has the information. Thank you. Next meeting, we'll select goals and share with staff what our PBIS goals will be. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend.